One of the biggest forms of trickery and disrespect that one will ever face in their life is when someone borrows money from you but doesn't pay it back. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. And one of the things, that may happen to people over the years when you're well meaning, you're well intentioned, you care about someone, you try to be a nice person and help them out of a jam, you loan them some money. They come to you with some sort of sob story. Hey, this and that's going on, and blah 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 blah, and I need money, and I'm struggling right now. I'm going through hard times. So you're a nice person, and you loan them money, and you have the expectation, pay it back when you get it. You pay it back as pay me back when you can or when you get it, all that kind of stuff. Or you may even have a more clear-cut arrangement in terms of payback. And what happens is that person will not pay you back. Not only will they not pay you back the money that you lent them and that they owe you, sometimes they will be disrespectful after you loaned them money. And this disrespect occurs by seeing them sort of gallivant all over town, all over the world even sometimes. And so what does that look like? Sometimes they give you some sad sob story about, maybe they're going to get evicted, or, their lights are going to get cut out. And next thing you know, you see them using your money, presumably, to travel to Cancun or buy some really nice hot car or buy some new clothes, and they're sort of flexing on the gram, flexing on TikTok, Facebook, whatever social media platform with your money. And it continues day after day, month after month. They're out there spending like there's no tomorrow. And it's the complete opposite of the story that they gave you, the narrative that they spun, that they needed, they were in such dire straits that they needed money from you. And, you try to go back and collect your money back, and they get real disrespectful. All of a sudden, they're not accepting your calls. All of a sudden, they're cutting it short. All of a sudden, they don't have it, or they may even blow up and become real temperamental with you when you ask for it back. All of these sorts of things may even, run a smear campaign and tell, if you've got mutual friends or mutual family or mutual acquaintances, tell them that you're this type of person and you're doing this to them. So they may try to recruit others to go and talk to you for trying to get back what is something that you rightfully own, but they also have a different narrative in their mind. And so, one of the best things, one of the things that I recommend, you don't have to listen to Dr. Jones, but one of the things I recommend is not loaning people money. Don't loan people money that you're intermingled in a relationship with, or that don't have similar values around money that you do. So if you've known this person for years and you know that they pay back money and you're okay and you guys have that relationship, maybe you two have loaned each other money before and it's typically worked out, and so you have that history and so you trust this person, then that's a little bit different. But until you know their values around money, everything is really up for a toss-up. You don't really know what to get. Number two, or don't loan money if you really have the expectation of getting it back. In particular, if you're on a tight time frame and you need it back quickly, don't do it. It's better to just, keep your money accounted for where it's going to be, because just because you have a timeline doesn't mean that anybody else cares about your timeline. And then they may not ever pay it back. So don't ever give away something that may not come back to you. And there's always a chance, even when it's someone that there's and that you've known for years, there's always this chance that a person could change up and you might not get it back. Number three, I don't recommend giving money to anybody really, but especially those that are transactional in nature. So people that feel like other people owe them something, or they're just users by nature. I don't recommend that. Or if they can get disrespectful real quick, I don't recommend doing it. So if you've seen this person get disrespectful with everybody and anybody but you, know that you are no different. You just haven't had your turn yet, but it's coming the longer that you stick around. Sometimes people make the mistake of thinking it's everybody but you. No, it's just a matter of time. Your time will come the longer that you stick around and do it. But if they're transactional, they see people as a means to be used as a resource, and so everybody can get used equally. It doesn't matter man, woman, or whatever. They're going to use everyone equally. And lastly, if you're real emotional about your money, you know, uh, like Big Perm on Friday, he told Smokey, when Smokey didn't have his stuff, his money and stuff like that, he told Smokey, hey, you're messing with my emotions, Smoke. Don't do it. So if messing with your money is messing with your emotions, don't do it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. Give me a like, follow, and share. Definitely subscribe to my newsletter to be kept abreast about coaching coming available. Thanks so much.